Now this is a fun character to watch. Spoilers! Neito Monoma seems to have a lot of insecurities. He is a member of Class 1B and loudly points out any reason he and his class are better than Class 1A. He is the classic stuck-up from the rival classroom character, but unlike a lot of characters that follow that trope, he doesn't have a posse of classmates supporting him. They all know he is crazy.
Apologies!
He's a broken record that needs to be set on fire.
Monoma may be unhinged, but he does have a brain. Although he expressed them haughtily, Monoma made some very interesting analytic comments from the stands at the sports festival about the fights. And although it is not clear how much he contributed to Class 1B's battle strategy in the sports festival, it could have worked if Monoma hadn't made the grave error of angering Bakugo. He wanted a villain and chose the wrong person. He underestimated the angry Pomeranian. I think Monoma really shined during the final training battle between Class 1A and Class 1B, where he had Shinso on his side. The strategies he used were very clever. Sure, he accidentally set off an out-of-control Deku after upsetting him so much he triggered a quirk awakening, but that was impressive in and of itself. And given that Monoma asked Shinso about how to make Deku talk in a previous conversation, and Shinso responded that he insulted his classmate,
Don't you talk about Ojiro that way, you hear me?
what he said to Deku must have been premeditated. Monoma thought about this ahead of time and hit a sore spot given previous events. We also learned in this arc that Monoma's hero name is Phantom Thief. Cool. It is also cool how quickly Monoma learns and uses a new quirk. Have you thought about the scene during the sports festival where he copies Bakugo's explosion and Kirishima's hardening and just uses them successfully right away? Compare that to how long it takes Deku to pick up a new quirk. Just imagine for a second if Monoma had received One for All. What if his ability to easily learn new quirks is part of his own quirk, and he could add that to the collective power of One for All? That would remove the huge learning curve that makes the power slightly less broken than it could be. What do you think of that idea? Monoma with One for All, being able to use all of it at once. That would be scary. The dude is very flawed in that he lets his ego get in the way too often. He could be seen as clever, but he tries to be seen as clever so his peers are annoyed by him. Do you like this dramatic chaos beam? Post it in the comments below. Thanks for watching.